Have you experienced in relationships a hot and cold dynamic where someone is happy with you and warm, and then as soon as you want to get close to them, they distance themselves, and then you have this push-pull dynamic that's happening? It's also called hot and cold, and you may be constantly waiting for this person to show up for you, and you could be waiting years. So let's get into it. In these relationships, this person cares more about control and power than they do you. Because if they cared about you, then they would at least attempt to show up for you part of the time. But their primary concern is maintaining control. And when someone can control the communication, they can control the relationship. So they get us to hang on their every word to these hopes, these dreams that you may have for that relationship with that person because of lip service. Because what do people say? Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. And if someone doesn't put their money where their mouth is, then what they say is just BS. It does not matter. When you decide to stop believing in lip service, start really paying attention to the things they say and then the actions that they do. If someone 8 out of 10 times shows up for you, that's good. That's solid. Okay, we're talking about someone who just talks about showing up for you but never does. This is the type of person that you want to stay away from. Look for connection from people who do show up for you. Purposely decide how you're going to conduct yourself around this person who cares more about control than they do you. How are you going to show up when this person is in your presence? Or are you going to eliminate them completely? You can choose to go no contact with this person or go gray rock with this person, because when we stay attached to someone who keeps hurting us, nothing's going to change. So if before you would have been waiting silently or even pleading with them to finally go on that date or take you to that place or do whatever they said they were going to do, which in the situation you would say, oh no, I'm going to start relying on other people to meet my needs for love, for connection, for closeness, because this person doesn't have anything to give. And they care more about control than they do me. You want to be able to get that emotional and physical distance. And at first it's really hard because you could be attached to this person. You could have been with this person a long time and sunk a lot of time, love, and energy into that person. But it all takes with waking up and making a conscious decision to handle your own wants and needs. No longer depend on this person. No longer look for connection. It hurts to wake up and realize that this person that you put a lot of time, love, and energy into can't be there for you. It really does hurt. And individuals who care more about control do not value relationships. They value control. That's what makes them feel safe. So we really have to be honest with ourselves and stop living in this fantasy. So stop engaging in all thoughts and reminiscing of the old times of where you may have been love bombed by this person. And if you're getting value out of this, then hit that thumbs up for me. That is greatly appreciated. If this person continually shows you through their actions that you don't mean much to them, then trust that. Believe their actions. Do not believe their words. Their words are the way they're able to get what they want. And so in order to stop participating in this dynamic, you have to just be honest with yourself on what is actually happening and start living in the right now instead of 2 years ago, however long ago, when everything was amazing and wonderful and beautiful and you thought you'd sail off into the sunset together. So accept who they are right now. It hurts. It's painful. It really is. And especially when you've sunk your time, love, and energy into this person. But living in a fantasy is just going to make you stay longer with someone who doesn't deserve you. They don't deserve you. Because if someone is giving you so little that you're literally questioning, why am I here anymore? This feels like a roommate. Or they care more about just giving me tiny crumbs than actually being there for me. They care more about control than how I'm doing. Then, it's time to reassess. It's time to reassess why you're with this person, because they're not giving you anything. And I want to know how this person in your life was able to keep you in this push-pull dynamic. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. I hope this has brought you a lot of value, and I want to know your thoughts below. And if you're looking for coaching, check out the link below. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.